I'm lonely just like you. 'Cause I'm lonely just like you.
Good afternoon, Wasatch. These are your announcements for Friday, March 20th, 2020. I'm your host, Josh, and you're watching Sting TV. Whether you're watching us on IGTV or on our website, thank you so much for tuning in. Starting off today, we're going to look at a video from Sarah showing us something fun to do while in quarantine.
Hello everybody, it's me and my mom here in our kitchen. We're going to show you a way that you can kind of pass your time on quarantine, and we're going to show you how to make sugar cookies. So let's get going. Okay, so first things first, we're going to wash our hands. No corona. First you want to start with butter and sugar, and your butter needs to be room temperature, so make sure you pull it out before you do that. And then you cream those together. Next, we're gonna add our egg. Next, we are doing sour cream. So now we are adding our vanilla, baking soda, and salt. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna add is our flour. Okay, we're gonna start rolling out our dough, and while we do that, I'm going to preheat the oven to 375. Our dough all rolled out, so we're going to use a nice little circle ring to cut them out. Our first batch is ready to go in the oven. In the oven they go. And you set your timer for 8 to 10 minutes.
You're looking for it to brown just a tiny bit around the edges, and when you lift it up, it should kind of hold together.
Okay, once your cookies are done, you want to put them on a wire rack. Okay, so while you're waiting for your cookies to cool, you can start making the icing. We're going to be doing a royal icing.
All right, so if you don't have a piping bag for your icing, you can either use a Ziploc bag, put it in there, cut off a tiny little bit on the corner, or if you have parchment paper or wax paper, you can make your own. So you're gonna wanna cut a square piece, and then you're gonna wanna cut this piece in half so that you've got 2 big triangles. And then what you're gonna do is take one of those corners of your triangle up to the middle. Same thing with the other side, wrap it around and bring it up so that all 3 corners are fairly close together so that you see the shape of a W. You're gonna simply fold it over and put a little staple in it to hold it secure.
Okay, here's our end product. So cute. Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Sarah. Those cookies look delicious. Now we're going to send it over to some positive advice from some students and faculty at Wasatch.
Hello everybody, it's Lana Banana coming at ya. How have I stayed positive? Well, I learned how to trim bushes. That was pretty fun. I've learned how to do penny boarding. I've watched a few Hallmark movies. I love Hallmark movies. I have written in my journal. I've made soft pretzels. I've wiped my house down with Clorox wipes while I jammed to music. Basically, my key to being positive is find the good. You can't wait for happiness to come to you. You have to make it come true with you. Okay, have a good day.
Hey Wasatch, Sting TV News asked me to do a few clips on things that I'm doing to keep feeling hopeful and happy. So I'm going to just show you a few things that I do every day. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm feeding my chickens. This is something that makes me happy every day, just getting outside. Look at it. There's no eggs in the grocery store, but I've got some great fresh eggs for my chickens every day. Now I'm heading out to my bees. So these are my beehives. I am just going to put a little bit of honey just by this hole. So something else I've been working on during the quarantine is learning something new. I do not use Canvas in my class. Those of you who have taken my class know that it's pretty technology free. This has been a real challenge for me. I am excited. I'm going to be a better teacher. As you have extra time on your hands, try to think of something you can do with your time learning a new skill. Something else that I have been doing to stay hopeful and happy and calm during this quarantine is to do a yoga class every day. Here are some options that are provided for you by companies who know that you're quarantined and want to help you out. You just type in downdogapp.com/schools. It will have you apply for a free membership that goes through the 1st of July. And I just got on this today. It has lots of great stuff. Students are already emailing me saying that they're loving this.
Hey Wasatch, I have some tips for you to have a great day. Okay, first of all, wake up and don't get on Instagram. 2, go do 5 sun salutations. If you don't know how to do one, go follow Wasp Yoga. 3, go take a bath, light a candle, treat yourself. 4, go bake some cookies, go bake a cake, I don't know. And 5, FaceTime someone. Don't talk to the person, please don't, stay home. And 6, go take a nap. Peace out, Wasatch, happy quarantine.
Hey friends! Life is hard sometimes, but guess what? You are strong. Oh yeah. You know how I know that? Because you are you. And that is awesome. So you go look in the mirror and you say to yourself, you got this. You're amazing. And you are you. We got this, Wasatch.
Thank you guys for that great advice. We're now going to send it over to Mr. Bishop with some admin news.
It's noon, Wasatch. Welcome to your announcements. You know what today is and tomorrow? It's the first day of spring. The first weekend of spring, Wasatch. I know it doesn't look like that outside, but it is the first day of spring. Okay, you know what the best part of the first day of spring is? You can do school when you're at home just like this. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Wasatch. That's what I'm talking about. One of the few benefits of doing school from home. All right, here's the deal. Here's what I need y'all to do. Get on your Instagram and go to Wasp Yoga. Miss Englebright's posting some things on there every day. Do a little bit of yoga with Miss Englebright on Wasp Yoga. That'll help y'all as you're quarantined in your houses. We appreciate all the work that you've done to end third term on the right way. Your teachers are working hard. You're working hard. Stay quarantined. We will hit you back next Monday. Mr. Johnson's going to get on with an announcement, and we will keep this thing rolling. All right, until then, enjoy your first weekend of spring. Dubs out.
Thank you, Mr. Bishop. We're going to end this broadcast with a positive news story. Hundreds of neighborhood support groups have been springing up throughout the UK. 249 groups have been established to help people impacted by COVID-19. Coordinating through social media, they're helping with everything from shopping to dog walking. Anna Vickerstaff, one of the coordinators, said, "No matter what we look like, where we live, or how much money we have, getting sick reminds us at our core that we are all just human. And in every country, it's the old, the sick, and those who are already struggling who will be affected the worst." That's why we set this network up, because we want to make sure that no one in our community is being left to face this crisis alone. So we just wanted to end on that positive note and let you guys know that we're all in this together, and if you wanted to share any of your experience or some advice, to use the hashtag WHSQuarantine. We love seeing your posts. That's all we have for you today, Wasatch. Have a great day.